Hello, I'm the Reverend Patricia Hart, Developmental Senior Minister of this wonderful First Use Society in Burlington, Vermont. And I'm recording this video update on the 20th of December. So we are in the midst of it all. So many celebrations, so much happening here at the building. And I want to make sure that you know about it. I also want you to know that one of the things that I think is most important and distinctive about Unitarian Universalism is that we talk about and really mean it when we talk about being inclusive, being welcoming, being hospitable to people from different backgrounds and different religious practices and different ethnicities. We also make that real by, at times of the year like this one, making sure that we are paying attention to our Christian roots and not just our Christian roots. It's important that we say it and important that we do it too. So some of you were here in the sanctuary last Sunday when a remarkable, wonderful, multi-generational, music-rich, fun, meaningful service about solstice happened, led by David Ruffin and Erica Reef and Margot Whitcomb. It was a chance for a whole bunch of people to be part of that story of the sun resting in the dark time of the year and then finding the energy to come back. The choir sounded great. It was wonderful. And that's not the only thing we're doing about solstice. On Wednesday, December 21st, right outside the meeting house, we are having the third annual Solstice Light Festival. We started this during the pandemic when it wasn't possible to gather inside, and we found that we just loved it, being outside in the dark, in the cold, making light in the midst of that dark, and being together is just too good an opportunity to pass up. So on Wednesday, the 21st, starting at 5:30, we will have the Solstice Light Festival. Rabbi Jan is coming to light the menorah, as she does, on the edge of the Memorial Garden, and will talk to us about Hanukkah a little bit. David Ruffin and the youth will be singing some wonderful songs, and James Stewart and the choir, members of the choir, and maybe some of you too want to join in, will be singing carols, Christmas carols, and maybe some other kind of carols too. There will be hot cider and treats outside. And this year, for the first time ever, there will be an inside warm spot in the parlors, a chance to come inside. There's even a jigsaw puzzle that I just brought in, so people can have a little bit of a break from the outside and then head back out again. And throughout the grounds will be ice lanterns and light creations that many of you are making. My ice lantern is getting hard in my freezer right now. If you have been before, you know what it's like. If you have not been before, please think about coming. 5:30 to 7:30, everybody's welcome, mostly outside. And then a couple of days later, it is the 24th, it's Christmas Eve. And we're having the traditional, haven't done this in a few years, but the traditions of this congregation. So 3 services on Christmas Eve. 4 o'clock will be the no rehearsal pageant, with even more than ever opportunities for children and adults to be part of that story as we create it together. And then at 6 o'clock, and again at 8 o'clock in person, there will be more traditional service of what we call lessons and carols, with ancient readings and very old music and modern readings and some wonderfully modern music as well. We hope that you will come if you can. And we hope that you'll know that both the 4 o'clock and the 6 o'clock service will be live streamed, so you can watch them from somewhere else. And if you can't watch them when they're happening, you can watch them later through the website or the congregation's YouTube channel. Skipping ahead, one important note. If you are coming on Christmas Eve to any of those services, please don't be late. because parking will be at a premium. There is some parking, there's handicap parking right behind the building. There's some parking in the lot, and there's some parking on the street, but there's definitely parking in the parking garage. And we want you to know about that. On Christmas Day, Sunday, December 25th, there will not be a service in the sanctuary. There will be a service online. The staff and I have created a video of a service, kinda, that is a story. It's a story about a man who was an African-American artist and a Christian, and his friendship with a little Jewish boy, and how they celebrate their love for each other in celebrating Christmas and Hanukkah. It's a great story and a true one. And there's lots of music in that service too. So no service inside on December 25th, but that recorded service. No service on January 1st, on New Year's Day. We hope that you will investigate services that other congregations in other parts of the country are offering that day. And you should know that on both of those Sundays, December 25th and January 1st, the Sunday morning breakfast program is continuing because of the wonderful people in this congregation who organized it, and because of so many of you who are bringing food and helping to host that important event for some of the people in our community that don't have enough food and don't have a safe and warm place to live. It's all part of what's important about this time of the year. I hope that you know, wherever you are, that we are wishing you, I, the staff, the lay leadership, the whole membership of this congregation, wish you lovely, beautiful, inspirational, maybe even restful holiday season. We will see you again in January. And we wish you all good things. Thanks so much.